whelp! Defeat me!
The hunt is fine.
Lieutenant Yang Ching. Who would have my original...
Come. The hunt is fine.
Lieutenant Yang Ching.
Everything's fine.
Who would have my original...
Come. The hunt is fine.
Lieutenant Yang Ching.
I wouldn't want...
Who would have my original...
Come.
Hi, Lieutenant Ching. Do you want to learn it? I hate to say it, but...
Such an unforgettable over 7...
Stop struggling.
Yes, I was defeated.
If push comes to shove, I'm counting on you, Himeko.
I have looked for... You've doomed yourselves. As I meet my demise, so shall the entire Xianzhou Lapu. The crimson moon in my chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Foxians to madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end. What now? They shall.
This is the heart of the Borisin Warhead, a product of the Plague Mark. I'll leave the next part to you. I don't understand. We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this crimson moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood. General!
What? We clearly don't have wolf.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter!
Does she think we're her enemies? Who might just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life? Snap out of it, General!
All better now?
Much obliged. Come one, come all.
You are not worthy.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Eliminating threat.
Skills polished, ready to shine. Master, have some tea. Just when I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
After all this, you still think running is an option? Much obliged.
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
Time for a detailed overhaul. I'm not afraid of...
You have resistance! I will devour you!
I could take 10 of you. Pardon my manners. Nap time.
Come one, come all.
You are not.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
You won't get away.
You'll make for good practice. Master, have some tea. Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs. What's this? Time for a shot. You're in bad shape. Skills polished, ready to shine. Pardon my manners.
I want to protect everyone too.
Homie Mustard's fault. I get it now.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
I'll crush you all!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. You're the best. Savor the vigor of it.
Eliminating threat.
You cannot hide, prey!
Stay back, Claire.
I will devour you!
Master, have some tea. You're in bad shape.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Claire.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
You are not worthy.
Stay back, Claire.
Time to show you what I. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs. What's this?
Trying to resist.
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us!
Resist me!
I promise. I will cure you.
No one can live forever, Zhao Zhao.
Is this... Lieutenant Yanqing?
We can't let her get a snap out of.
You always leave even now. Isn't it strange?
Ule,
This rage, isn't that right?
you shouldn't be here. I saw you.
Just consider me if before every Honkai learned used. What an ironic fate, don't you think? But now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in those deepest.
No. Please. Help me!
I'm sure that they have you fight. When the Xianzhou was I found it.
You so-called survived. You cannot weaken...
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Merlin's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. Your actions are not...
At the end of the day, you ran into the arm. But you are now you.
You Wayne. Yet all of this...
It's time to wonder how beautiful. But they would rather play and I. For those who are trying to bring. Your healer, Zhao served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die. If you just nod your head, you will awaken.
So this was the path that you prepared for me. To become a new you.
That's right. We are so similar after all.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before, Foxian and Morrison are no more than late. Accept these truths, and the Morrison will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Xianzhou. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Xianzhou's history books, or into the list of arch enemies. You have the final say.
You do not understand, Ule. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Nirgal, don't stop! Keep running! There's not a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell it our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly! We can do it! We can escape! Nirgal!
We ran. I escaped the hunting.
Imagine
Unfortunately, in the years that followed, gradually, I pray that they...
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. If the gods who never bleed nor cry, who watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals, then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I are similar in more ways than you think. You are a beast that was born and will die for war.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hule? Why is it that you fight?
I fight so that I can talk about you, Saran.
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person. And then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you. I will replace you and become a shell.
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Hule. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster. Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures have bowed. I once commanded the storm, and hunted the weak.
Now, I will use your air beast as my weapon, and your name as my... Tear back your disguises and...
Every boar said unboxing. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
Help me, Mr. Swallow!
Never hesitate!
Not won't do. Time for a shot. Nap time.
Too slow.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you. Stay
still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Always soaring, forever triumphant. Inevitable! You won't get away.
Come on. I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
That won't do. Savor the vigor.
And your life will be stolen. Fight to the death. You shall live forever!
Stay back, Clara.
Combat is serious.
I swear to be the
machinations.
arrowhead.
Always soaring, forever triumphant. Inevitable!
I'm not afraid of you.
Commencing annihilation.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Zorro.
Wants to devour me. It will first have to beg for my mercy.
All better now?
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. I'll never forget.
Stay back, Clara.
You're falling apart on your own. How's this?
Hold on.
Too slow.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Always soaring, forever triumphant. Inevitable!
Nap time.
Stay back, Clara.
Pierces your skin! This only sensation I have experienced for 700 years. Keep going! Your blood. You cannot
Stay back, Clara.
Too slow.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Zorro.
absolutely stop! Inner peace!
You need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
Naughty children, don't. Much obliged.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
I swear to be
Always sorry. Forever triumphant. Inevitable. Unstoppable.
not one with two.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
You're in watch.
Commencing annihilation.
Have your fangs and claws. Never hesitate.
Not one with two.
One at a time. Slow. You won't get away.
Much obliged.
Always sorry. Forever triumphant. Inevitable. Make your move. Too late.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Squirrel.
Time for a shot.
Thank you. Stay safe.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you. Stay safe.
Not one with two.
As you command. As you command.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Hide.
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now? Thanks. Combat is
I'll never forget you.
Precise machinations.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Always sorry. Forever triumphant. Inevitable. One. Disappear.
Not one with two.
I need to be free.
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Squirrel.
Here comes the medicine.
As you command.
claw of Fearless. Unstoppable!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
One at a time.
That won't do.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Always soaring. Forever triumphant. Inevitable! Our little hunting game ends here. I swear to the mighty light of the heavens, woke in my heart. Come to me. We shall conquer as one. Inevitable!
My only enemy has always been myself.
General. General, you're awake.
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe...
Tauron? Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on. What's with this new look?
All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self. Don Hung, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it?
I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the preceptors to attend.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling Prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Yes. You sent us the remains of Mara-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling Prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill.
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borison's escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the Shackling Prison. That marked up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauran, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill.
Is semblance reversion essence? Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison.
Oh, so, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection all have something to do with the Vidyadhara.
That's right. Are you surprised? After all, both of you were sent here by the seat of divine foresight as messengers to hear my confession, weren't you? Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even incomprehensible. But it was all for one cause. The survival of the Vidyadhara. Yet, the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Dan Heng, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation behind my actions. All I've tried to do is to ensure our survival.
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. Fighting for survival isn't a sin. But Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival. You've become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid of even a hint of empathy.
Oh. Despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core, we're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of our kind is paramount. If I hadn't resorted to beastly actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist. The sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to shoulder the world's sins alone. Lingsha, Dan Heng, the past is behind us, but the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou Luofu has changed rapidly. As Vidyadhara, we must unite in purpose and avoid the mistakes of the previous Imbibitor Lunae.
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors, because both parties ultimately share the same interests.
So now that survival won't convince us, you want to talk about interests?
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance, yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat, the Alliance will face extinction. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, I have a way to escape from this dilemma. The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara. The Alliance would then possess an endless stream of soldiers and would not need to worry about casualties. Once the war ended, these soldiers would cease reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation. This is the way to salvation for the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate path to end the universe's suffering under the immortality plague. Only we, the Vidyadhara, can achieve this.
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you. I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights!
Hold it.
Miss Bailu!
Mr. Danheng and Sister Ling Sha! Everyone's here?
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Luofu's High Elder?
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We're all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
I see right through your plans, Mr. I will forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability.
Danheng, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit.
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Luofu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now, I'm simply a nameless, free to come and go as I please. The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Get them! Do whatever it takes! Make sure they don't leave you alive.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
The stench of evil. Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
I'm not afraid of you. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Secret of the Saints.
together.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Frog.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting. Let's rock! Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Eliminating threat. Stay back, Clara. Merciful medicus.
Please, allow me to purge the root to both body and mind. Be pure.
Keep up. My tempo!
Naughty children, don't play.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Savor the vigor of it.
I'm not afraid of...
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Oh, a weakness.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Nap time.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Figure the mistakes. Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Frog. I need to be brave.
Hide.
How about we dissipate that
Keep up. My tempo!
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Get it together. Dragon Lady, are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
You actually came here in person?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the sage queller of the Feng Hu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just decision.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Lafu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, that's That's quite an overestimation. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us? As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of trade-offs you love to wield. Lastly, a word of caution to you. I heard that Hule has escaped from prison and is headed directly for the Sky Splitter. The bloodshed at the war dance is bound to be gruesome. Perhaps, even before my trial, your impeachment will have you in dire straits first.
Regrettably, Mr. Tauron, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Knights today. No audience. And just moments ago, Hule was executed by the Cloud Knights.
I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged. Thanks a lot. All right, enough.
The infirmary is right
Next time,
Well, there's not much if I had been in the ring.
you sound I'm the least accomplished in.
Himiko, you can leave any.
Fleeting light, roaring flood.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
You won't get away!
I have something for you.
One at a time!
I'm not a...
Eliminating threat.
Stand down and I'll... A blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
You won't get away! You won't get away! Ready for Fleeting light, roaring flood. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Having you here gives me peace of mind, Dan Heng.
You know the drill. Time to twirl!
You won't get away!
Time to twirl!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Perhaps you still don't understand. You already know what conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
You won't get away!
Time to twirl! Look who you came to the alchemy. Exactly. How are my masters
Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm just following the doctor's advice. Your master Yenqing wasn't as lucky, considering the intense battle with Hule.
Master Yun Li.
I heard from Modza about the tough battle against the wolf troopers. You fought along.
I heard a few versions of the story from the Cloud Knights who were there. The number of wolf troopers went from a few dozen to thousands. And the number keeps rising. It's becoming more absurd by the minute.
Yun Li, go and lie down.
Got it, Lingsha.
What about that smiley fox healer? And the guy with the hood?
goodness you and the others found Yaocho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest properly. He and Maoza are seriously wounded. I've had to forcibly confine them to the Alchemy Commission. All 3 from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Laofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver lining in this misfortune.
It looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Fei Xiao and bring her some fruit?
I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But alas, what can you do when the 2 of them have a leader who's just as restless? General Fei Xiao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission. If you're looking to meet her, the luminescent depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Fei Xiao. Out and about, despite the doctor's orders.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's.
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Zhao Chou. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
Zhao Chou, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you?
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me. Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon?
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. How...
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But I hold no grievances, Fish.
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
In this vast universe, there's...
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borisin are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vowed to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt.
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
Oh,
General. Seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Hulei's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor. They bravely tackled the crisis, putting an end to the disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire situation.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power," assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges. She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true. It's just... the Xianzhou Luo Fu's long-standing duty of keeping Hulei imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the Alliance's upper ranks.
However, Hulei's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borison's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hulei's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the war dance? While the Wolf Hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret. However, the news of the Borison's attacks on the streets will spread like wildfire.
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knight's fearless dedication. On the war dance's opening day, rogue Borison attempted to stir up panic, but were swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A genuine tale of heroism that will captivate and calm the public.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Luo Fu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to reopen the war dance in the coming weeks.
This settles the immediate concerns on the Luo Fu, but my thoughts linger on the orchestrator behind these events. From the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Xianzhou Luo Fu has experienced numerous disturbances, directly linked to the Lord Ravager Fantelia.
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the Luo Fu preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But I have a feeling that she is indifferent to the success of her plans.
Rather than outright victory, Fantelia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks disintegrating into a pile of sand.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point the weapon in our hand toward this new adversary. I plan to bring this matter before the Marshal following the war dance.
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
It's clear we're engaged in a game of chess not seen in thousands of Amber Eras. A game where even the strategists become pawns in battle, where the stakes are as high as the fates of countless stars in the sky. Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively. We gathered today not just to tackle the Luo Fu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence. Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations she made within the Matrix. Xing Yuin, I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose.
against each of you generals during this time.
Was the seer strategist thinking of us or thinking of the fates we're destined for?
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told Jing Yuan, "You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly." I'm intrigued. Did the conversation really come to pass?
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the marshals sent not just 2 generals to the Luofu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well.
People have been saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect shines as brightly as the seer strategist's. With the Luofu caught in such strife, the Yuchwei couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jing Yuan, the interrogation of the 2 prisoners on the Yuchwei has concluded. Mr. Jing Yuan's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Luofu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead. Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol, a strategy they firmly believe in.
And what was this grand...
To be precise...
The remains of...
More accurately, before reaching that point, I assume 3, 2...
Do you remember your name?